Welcome down this sick, sad rabbit hole, friends. Katie Joy Paulson from Without a Crystal Ball has been caught literally harassing one of the people she covers on her channel and on her Instagram social media. The things she has to say in these messages are absolutely disgusting, in my opinion. I am shocked, and I can't believe that there's no criminal consequence for Katie Joy doing these kinds of things. We need to be aware of what Katie Joy is doing behind the scenes to make her YouTube channel so successful. So I'm going to read to you some of these texts. Trigger warning, because we are seriously getting into some extreme derangement. All right, these texts are sent to an Instagram account from Katie Joy Paulson, okay? The account is a neutral account, but Katie Joy has decided, just based upon her own, whatever kind of delusion she might be having, or I don't know if she's done some research or evidence, she believes that this person is Hannah Shin. Hannah Shin is a woman that Katie has been covering for a while now. She believes that Hannah is part of a cult with Robert Shin. If it's true, if all of that is true, Katie must be aware that Hannah is a victim of the cult. But Katie must also believe she's an abuser, because she sent these horribly abusive texts. Meanwhile, the person who runs this account denies having anything to do with the Shins. And I have it on good authority that this is just a normal person. And they don't really know why Katie thinks this person is Hannah Shin, except that this person has called Katie out. And so Katie assumes everyone who says anything about her horrible behavior is part of a cult. It's ridiculous. But let's take a look at these texts. And all credit goes to Balls 2.0 because Katie immediately deleted this, okay? She put it up on her Instagram page saying that she had found Hannah Shin, but once she realized what was really going on, she pulled them down, all right? So Katie says, "Oh, Hannah, it must be so hard to be as evil as you are." And the woman says, "Did you miss me?" Katie says, "Hannah, it's time to just turn yourself into prison, or maybe just drive your elderly husband to the police station and have him turn himself in for alleged rape. I hear your assault of Priscilla will be discussed in the series. Do you feel good about beating a woman? This is my house. These are my things. I'm the woman of God. Isn't that what you said when you battered Bree? Are you too busy forging checks and stealing money to answer? I heard that federal prison isn't Club Med. Is Miranda giving massages yet? What is it like to be an accomplice to rape and sex trafficking? Do you enjoy saying sucking on your mama's titties? I noticed you are 45 now. Aren't you getting kind of close to menopause and too old for Robert's taste? No comment? I'm so sad. I guess you are reading your daily emails and cursing out the women who you control. Submit or else, right? What's it like knowing your husband is constantly cheating on you? Is it weird that you are the fourth woman of God? Do you have to get tested for STIs? Do you ever get yeast infections because of all the sexual assaulting your husband is doing outside of marriage? My buddies say you love to argue, but now you are quiet. Are you tired from all your tongue speaking? Will it hurt your lawsuit when Robert is heard saying that he wants to be famous and says that he is famous? This count responds, "Please stop." Katie says, "Are you sad, Hannah? It's so unlike you not to argue." The account says, "I'm not Hannah." Katie says, "Yeah, okay. I mean, it makes sense you would not want to answer questions admitting to crimes. Conrad posted that you were going to swindle all of Robert's money and leave him. He thinks you are evil. Conrad also thinks his dad is probably a rapist." The account says, "Are you drunk? My time zone isn't even in California." Katie says, "Nope, totally sober. Are you drunk, or are you too busy rebuking people? You must be drunk because no one asked you about your time zone." And then the account asks, "Have you been hacked?" And Katie responds, "Have you been hacked?" So Katie posted this to her Instagram account, and I really have to give credit to Balls 2.0 for sharing all of it with us because she did take it down immediately. I just want anyone watching this to think about, if Katie is so willing to do this once, can you believe that she's never done it before, that she's never going to do it again? If she's willing to go this far behind the scenes, what else is she willing to do? You know, these texts sound an awful lot like some of the harassment I've gotten on my channel since I started covering her. People don't want to believe that Katie is this sick behind the scenes, and I understand that. I really understand it, but you know, there's just too much evidence staring us directly in our faces.